Hey everybody, this is Vinnieart, and we have Nerium on. Well, her name's Kate, but you know her as Nerium, and today we're going to be talking about Bonds, her brand new campaign that launched and got funded already.
Ooh.
Congrats!
We're there.
Hell yeah, that is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say hello to everybody. Again, sorry, I did write that we were going to start at 4:30. But for some stupid reason, I don't know why it didn't take on YouTube. I should have put it on Twitter as well, but I've been running around. So my apologies, everybody. Hail, brother. Oh wait, you know what? I can send Marius a link as well if he's still up and he's around. Say hello to everybody while I find him. Oh, what is his handle again on Twitter?
Comics is Dark Side is Comics.
Darks. I'm so special today. Yeah, it's like my first rodeo. There he is.
Are you a virgin?
Hell no. Hello, Blanca. What's up? We got Shadowhawk. Yeah, hello. Yeah, again, my bad. I should have done updates and stuff, but yeah, I did this one a little bit early anyway than I normally do them because Katie, she's got work tomorrow, so I didn't want her staying up too late. So yeah. Hello. How we doing,
I'm still
everyone?
gonna stay a little bit later because right from your stream, I'm jumping to Blake Rose Comics.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm doing a stream of streams. Hey.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah, because then at 7:30, I'm doing another stream with Edwin the Ace because he launched today as well. So yeah, like I said, we're doing a double stream today.
Yeah,
so,
we're going at 6. So when we end up with you, and we're gonna do it with where we gonna end up with us, we're gonna jump to yours. It's gonna be like jumping day from stream to stream.
Oh, you're gonna stay up again even later?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go through this week, and by the end of the week, I'm just gonna die, and it's gonna be cool.
Oh boy, it's not gonna be cool. What's wrong with you? Hey, Red, what's up, buddy?
Hey.
Not too much. How are things?
Not too bad. A bit of a rough start to the day, but you know, we're getting things back to where they need to be, and that's a good thing. So yeah, not too bad. Hello, hell yeah. We got, like I said, we got more people popping up. Thank you guys for swinging in. Yeah, like I said, this one was a little bit earlier than I normally do them, but hell yeah, we have Bonds that we hit goal on. So yeah, we're gonna keep pushing this one as much as we can because this is only day 2, and everybody loves Katie already, and you could see it.
Why wouldn't you?
This lovable face.
There you go. And not just the face, but the work is just incredible. Look at this stuff. I mean,
fuck that face. Look at this art.
All right.
Red's always bringing the class. Yeah, it's fantastic. And look how many tiers you have sold out already.
Yeah, and I'm still adding because like yesterday we had gamma tier 1 to 3. They got all sold out. So I added number 4 and 5, and number 4 got already sold. There's still number 5, and I wanted to show up. I'm working on number 6, I suppose. So it's in the middle of the process. So
let's pull you up there.
So if you're gonna be interested, it's gonna be really, really pretty. So right now I'm waiting for these inks to dry up, and I'm gonna continue with it.
Fantastic. Yeah, because I'm going to be adding some more art stuff, art perks and tiers onto Shadow of the Kraken as well. Again, I've been juggling so much stuff, but yeah, even a few people that were messaging me, they want original artwork, but one of the tiers I have is like that ultimate one that I guess it's a little pricey. So I think I'm going to set up a tier where it's a book and a piece of artwork for a little bit cheaper than that. But yeah, like I said, Katie's been crushing it over here. Look at these beautiful pages. My God. Katie, want to tell them about this project?
Well, I think everything is already covered on the campaign itself, but I know that people don't really like to read. There's this interesting comment from Mo Biggs. Just would like to point it out. Yeah, fuck Tim Edwards. Fuck him. And then that's it. That's all you need to know, because Bones is very unique and original werewolf story, like no other. And that's all you need to know. It has everything, and this is book number 1 out of 10 plus. So
hail chat. More people coming in. Thank you. All right, we'll do the trailer first, and then we'll catch the people up, since we do have the man who made the trailer as well here, Red Gaze. Again, just beautiful stuff. That is just beautiful and classy. I freaking love it.
Yeah.
I am class incarnate.
That's right. What was that? Fuck the face, look at the art.
Fuck that face.
All the class.
I meant it in a good way, in a sensual way.
In a sensual way. Oh shit, man. But yeah, I was blown away by Katie's work from day one when I saw it. And then I saw how cool of a person she is too. And just I mean, I'm on board with pushing this and any project that she's willing to do and that she's working on, because again, that's what we need to do over here. Too much drama and bullshit on these other streams, and we're against that crap over here. We're gonna keep it cool. We're gonna keep it fun. And we're gonna keep it about the projects and about the creators. I mean, that's what you should be doing. No silly hats and wigs and other weird shit. I don't get it.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's the beauty of it. I could be wearing a hat and a silly wig right now, and you'd never know. You'd never know. You'd still think I am this classy.
Me too, but on my foot. You are that classy. But yeah. So, Katie, what is it that brought you to doing werewolves and this kind of a story? Because I know the other day you were saying that your thing was dragons, like you love drawing dragons.
Yes. I still have the picture that I did for Red. Basically, he has the dragon in his avatar right now. Ever since I was a kid, I really liked drawing horses and dragons. I mean, I don't know. The funny thing is, I came across these stories. They're kind of romantic stories about people being able to shift into wolves, and suddenly a whole new world opened to me, and it was completely different from like the werewolves that you were used to these days. I mean, my favorite story about werewolves is I forgot.
You forgot your favorite story about werewolves?
Wouldn't it be Bonds?
No, I'm sorry. I'm just tired. Come on, what's the?
I know. It's all right.
Okay, never mind. No.
Rambling off werewolves.
I'll just come with it.
Was it Underworld?
Yes,
Underworld.
Underworld. Yeah. Well, I have problems with movies for a single reason. Like over here, we got no.
Michael J. Fox at his finest.
Like, honestly, I know about this series, but I never watched it because when I found out about this series, Teen Wolf, I was already in the middle of the process of creating bonds, and that's when I told myself that no, I'm not gonna watch anything by Wolf or Wolf, because I would get influenced, and I didn't want that.
Okay. Oh, see, I didn't know about the TV series. I only know about the original movie. Boy, I just dated myself.
Yeah, there was a TV series. Nothing like the original movie whatsoever.
The one he was playing basketball as a werewolf.
I don't think they were playing as a werewolf. They might have been playing as human beings.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So that was basically where the story came out with. Originally, I started with it. It was supposed to be like a cheesy romance story, but I didn't like that because there was a completely different story deeper inside, and I really wanted to get that one out in this particular form. So, so yeah, there you have it.
No, I think it's cool what you did with this, because again, you wanted to tell a good story, like kind of like a coming of age story, but through the eyes of this character, and these werewolves just kind of pack. I mean, it's different, and like you were saying on other streams too, that it is going to be violent. You're going to have everything in this. It's going to kind of run the gamut, which is awesome. So Lena, this is the main character, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to be seeing her kind of age out a little bit too.
Yeah, right now she's 15. According to the story that I've written, she's gonna be probably 15 in the following book as well, maybe a little bit older. But then she gets old, and that's where the actual story starts to get really, really interesting. Maybe even more adventurous, drama, action filled. Yeah, it's gonna be violent as well, and it's I have had a conversation. By the way, Blue says hi. I forgot to mention that.
Hello, Blue.
Yeah. We had a conversation with Blue, and he asked about the overall point of the story, about whether it's going to be like truly one-sided, and I'm sure you're gonna find out that nothing is as it seems, just like in your story.
Yeah, you gotta have those surprises, and I know it's difficult to start to talk about these kind of projects because you want to keep things hidden. You want people, when they turn the pages, to be like, "Oh my God, holy crap! Wait, what's going on here?" And it is difficult because again, we're trying to push a great story, great projects, but we have to give them enough, but not too much.
Yeah,
and that fine line does get tricky for sure. But I mean, again, I think the work speaks for itself because you have your own kind of take on like a manga style, which I think is really cool because it's like a mix of Western and the kind of manga feel, because like it is different. It's you can't just label it one specific thing. To me, it just was like a beautiful comic book. I don't even need to say manga or whatnot. It's just the work is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, incredible. But yeah, I mean, are there specific things that you want to let people know about this? Aside from it being 72 pages and that we're going to have at least, what did you say, 10 volumes?
Yeah, it's going to be more. In this particular book, we already know that Lena is a young girl who aims to become the alpha. And in this book, I think reader and alongside with Lena, gonna find out what it actually means to be the alpha. That who is the alpha, what are the roles, what are the weaknesses, what can happen, and what to do, what not to do. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, that's where she's gonna have to start and decide. Yeah, this is the road I want to take, or not.
Because I'm assuming, there are packs that are a little more evil.
Yeah, pretty much. But the area where they live is there. It's a kind of secluded area. So outside that peninsula where they live, there are other packs that can be violent, but the area where she lives, that's an alliance. They work together, they live together, they cooperate a lot. So yeah,
that is awesome. And all right, so your first stretch goal is going to be at 4,000. So this is the next goal we have to hit.
Yeah.
So you got funded, which is again amazing. Congrats. But now let's start to unlock the stretch goals. And you got some pretty good ones here. You want to tell the people about it?
Yeah, well, the bookmark is made from a picture that I made from one of the earlier. It was playing with hard, yeah, I kind of like intensive lighting.
Yeah. It was like a concept piece.
Yes, pretty much. I was trying out new brushes, new lighting. So yeah, this is what we get. What is more interesting for me, and where I definitely would like to get is 6K. It's this trading card. I'm not saying it because of the number. I'm saying it because of the card itself. Because right now you can see the front and the back of the card. You can see it's the alpha card, and on the back of the card you can see the information about that rank. And with each new book that's gonna come, you're gonna get another rank. You're gonna know something about beta, gamma, delta, eta, zeta, like all the ranks that are mentioned along the book. And by the last book, that's gonna be like gonna have its own campaign. You will have a collection of the ranking system.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
That is a really cool idea. I like that. So all right, guys, we're gonna have to give this more of a push to get to at least the 6,000. But again, this is day 2. We know it's day 2, so if we are still getting checks from the government, we have some good places to spend it. So at 8,000, you get this beautiful high quality art print. And again, yeah, this piece was killer. I was there when you were working on when you were getting this one going. And yeah, you nailed it. The lighting, everything is just perfect on this one.
Like I said, I really like playing with the hard lights, hard shades. That's just my thing.
Yeah, your contrast is fantastic. The light and the darks, you really nailed it. And again, it's another beautiful, sexy piece. Who doesn't like that kind of sexy artwork? Come on, man. I know you like it. I know if we have Pale Rider around, I know he really likes it. Hey, man, how we doing?
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing? Hey, congratulations, Kate.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I didn't know I was invited, so sorry.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, sorry. I should have said it again.
Oh.
Yeah, because we said it earlier when I saw you in the chat, but yeah, I should have just wrote you as well. I just dropped the link.
Okay,
I'm special like that.
Yes, no.
I feel special.
Yeah, I don't have the handyman button like Red usually has. Oh shit!
There's this comment from Matt, coming in late on the story.
Oh, hey Matt, that's my buddy. How we doing, brother? Yeah,
I kind of like the question, like, does the story pull from her homeland's traditions? Because that's very interesting. We were talking about this with Red, like today when we were updating some stuff on campaign and so on. Like that, our country doesn't really sell comics and isn't really a comic book country, but we have like very interesting stories and traditions in form of myths and legends. That would be very interesting to put into a comic, but. That's the thing. That's not my thing. You just need to have this passion and drive.
Yeah, that is cool. By the way, yeah, Matt is a fantastic artist, and you guys are going to see some of his stuff pretty soon. I can't say what, but we'll also start pulling him on this stream whenever he's available and he wants to hang. Matt, I don't know if you've ever used StreamYard before, but we'll talk about that soon. I'm doing another stream later today as well. But yeah, today we're featuring Katie because again, with her schedule and everything, I want to make sure we're on a little bit earlier than usual.
Can you please get back to the Madman stretch goal? I would like to talk about that one a little bit more.
Yeah,
because
the comic inside the comic.
Yeah, that's the comic inside the comic because before it became a comic, it was a literature, and the main character's brother Jesse is a really huge fan of comic, and his favorite comic is Madman, and so we came with the idea of actually making a few pages of this comic inside a comic, and I would like to thank Red Gaze because he's the author of that story. He really nailed it. He wrote the story. He wrote 6 pages of a comic for Madman. So if we reach like 13K, I'm gonna draw that, and definitely it's gonna become part of the comic.
That's
Thank
killer.
you again.
You're gonna want it.
Yes.
So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to attack Red. Like, what's the story about? I want the info. Give it to me.
Well, it's a very simple answer. It's about a mudman.
Yeah, and Gretchen.
There's Red
Gretchen
again.
might be making an appearance.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Tail Rider's favorite character.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Gretchen is there.
So yeah, this is like I said, just a beautiful, beautiful book. I mean, look at this layout too that she did for the campaign. I mean, it's so clean and clear, crisp. You're going to be putting up more artwork too, from what I understand, for the tiers.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So that's killer, and you're going to want it because again, these are already sold out. These original pieces. So yeah, Katie's working hard to get a couple more out there, and yeah, here's the Gamma Wolf 5. So there's another beautiful piece, and she's currently working on another one that she's just waiting for the inks to dry a little bit more on it.
Cool.
Which, let me
This is
pull
the
that up.
one.
That is awesome.
We're gonna finish it.
Wow.
So it's gonna become like Gamma Wolf number 6, and we will see.
Hell yeah! Like I
And
said, she's
there's
and Katie's pushing me too. She wants me to do some more artwork for my campaign, and I will. I'm going to lower the price a little bit, and I'll probably cap it. But yeah, I'll do artwork and book on my campaign as well, which we'll get to in another minute. But like I said, I just wanted to make sure you guys know about all this stuff. So yeah, the featured perk. Tell them about this. What they're getting with it. I believe this is the one that I got.
Yeah, that's basically the comic book itself, colorful cover and black and white. It's insides plus 2 high quality art prints. Probably a little bit smaller size because I remember that yesterday at Michael Bancroft's channel, they asked me about the size and they responded with those like 11 to 17 or something like that. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be smaller, so it could fit easily to the package itself.
All right, yeah. Well, that makes sense too because again, some of those bigger pieces they are cooler, but it's a lot more expensive to do that kind of stuff, and yeah, you run the risk of getting things damaged.
Yeah,
That's why
we're gonna see about the fulfilling.
Yeah, because again, this book is pretty much done. You're just making a couple of little tweaks. Which is amazing. Once again, 72 pages. It's pretty much ready to go. And she started on the thumbnails for issue 2 already. The entire book of issue 2 she has the storyboards for it.
Oh
so,
yeah.
You know, her layouts. Look at this.
Okay,
That
the
is
layouts
just
are there.
Damn it. Oh, man. Jesus.
That's a professional right there.
Yep.
That is the way to go. You know what I mean? So again, this is the kind of creator that we love over here in Comicsgate, in the independent scene, whatever you want to call this, whatever we're doing. You know, you guys have our back and we have yours. We're going to make sure we have that quality out there for you. It's going to be the best. Don't settle for the garbage that's in your Marvel and DC books and Image. Nobody wants that crap. You know, the chubby superheroes like Faith. I mean, I don't know what their target audience is.
Well, that's the problem. Their target audience is fat women who overeat. But the problem is most of those women don't read comics, so they don't give a shit.
No,
That's right. So yeah, it's insane. A lot of this stuff is insane. But like I said, we have a few more people here, so I'm going to be jumping to different campaigns, but we'll come back again and we're going to give another big push. You know, because again, the tiers, that one is I think that featured tier is a damn good one, so jump on it. This one is going to be your digital your digital tier. Then you have the regular book by itself. Then if you want 2 books, that's $45. So you're saving a little bit of money. Slight discount on that one. The Zeta General. Tell them about what this was.
Yeah, that's a book with 2 prints and a traditional sketch card. And I wanted to just show people that there's a sketch card portrayed in the perk, but each sketch card is completely different. Just so you know. So if you back that, you're gonna get your own original sketch card. Like there are no two same.
Yeah, and they're incredible. I was watching her while we were chatting and working, and she was just like, boom, here's another one. Boom, 5 minutes later, here's another one. I'm like,
Yeah.
she's just cranking them out. And at that quality, beautiful, just absolutely beautiful stuff. Again, that's what we want to see here. You know, great, talented people, great artists, great creators. Yeah, that's the way to go. So yeah, and we know what this one was. So yeah, and she's gonna be like I said, she's gonna put up the next one, which is gonna be number 6 as well.
Mhm.
Number 5 seems to still be available. Let's refresh just in case. Who knows? Maybe it's already gone. No, not yet. All right, not yet. But I'm sure it will go today because yeah, because Katie's just she's been crushing it. And again, super proud of you. You know, from day one that you came into all this stuff. Yeah, you just. This is it right here. This is one of the creators for 2021. Don't forget it.
Yeah, and it goes down and it goes down.
That's right, and we're gonna get to those other people as well. Yeah, that was it, Faith. Yeah, the roly-poly superhero.
Did somebody say going down?
Again, Red bringing the class, but going down underneath the ocean to shadow the Kraken. I put a little update on this campaign. I put another piece of artwork here for you guys. I'm probably going to do another update's going to come in about 2 days. That's what I have left on this. Yeah, because I'm going to extend this one. I'll do another 30 days. But yeah, guys, please jump on this. You don't want to miss out. My featured perk, I might be removing this when we go to in demand. It could be pulled at any time as soon as we go on in demand, because this cover was supposed to be a special variant cover. It was supposed to be 1 week, but because of what was going on with COVID and everything else, people were writing me and they were like, oh, could you extend it, please? So that's the best I could do, because this is still going to be a special limited cover. But yeah, so if you want it right now, I would suggest jumping on the featured perk so you get both covers. I think that'd be your best bet. I know about the 3rd week into this campaign, we hit a big hiccup because some scumbag over in Kickstarter tried to steal my campaign. But I want to let everybody know that that campaign, that fake campaign by some nut job over in Europe, we shut them down completely. Contacted the Federal Trade Commission and they went down. So I don't know why it took that long for Kickstarter to remove it, because I sent my copyright claim and everything. So we know that there's still scumbags over there. So I suggest if you guys want to back off some projects, come to Indiegogo, because they care about the customer and they care about the creator. You know, and there's no stupid hashtags that are floating around on this site. But yeah, so I just want to let you guys know that. This is pretty much going to be like it's your classic pirate story, but I do have my twist in this. All my projects have connecting universes. So City of Venus, Through the Woods, this one, there's going to be connecting elements that, you know, a keen eye will catch. Some of it might be direct, some of it might be an Easter egg. So it's stuff that you don't want to miss. I think it's the best way of going with kind of what I've been doing with Mellow Art World. The only thing that wasn't a direct connection with anything is obviously the kit book, which again was a very short run. But yeah, this one I'm exploring kind of like that darkness of man, and if there is redemption, if you get to a certain point, you know, doing something so evil or heinous, could you come back? You know, could you find that salvation again? We're playing with those kind of elements in the story. There's going to be, like I said, rare treasures, beautiful locations, hot women, very, very violent stuff going on in this book. Currently, a page I'm working on is it's a pretty bloody page. I can't show you guys yet, but I'll give you some updates soon. But yeah, I mean, that's the way to go with all this stuff, you know. And yeah, man, it's killer. Yeah, my buddy was saying it too. Thanks, man. I'm glad that you like how this is turning out. Yeah, I paint the whole thing, man. Black velvet. But yeah, dude, I'm just busting my ass 24/7 to get the best product out there for you guys and girls, because that's the way it has to be. You know, we don't half-ass it here. You know, we full ass it. I thought Rob was going to say it first, but he didn't.
Listen, I've been trying to behave. You just have a problem with my behavior, Vinny. I'm trying to be better.
Yeah. Oh, no, I know.
But I do love ass.
Yeah, I know you love ass. Yeah, Stealing Project is not cool. Yeah, we got it resolved. We shut them down, those scumbags over there. The only place to get my projects are on Indiegogo. You know, I still have 2 other live campaigns. I'm running out of some books, though, so you guys know. The art books, volume 1 and 2, that are on the City of Venus campaign, those are almost gone. So if you are looking for those, snatch them up while you can. I don't think I'm going back to print with those. I might keep the regular City of Venus around for just a little bit longer. But other than that, yeah, it's going to have to, because after this campaign and after this is finished, fulfilled, I'm jumping back to City of Venus too. So, yeah, if you want to start reading that first issue, catch up on some cool stuff, go jump on that now. I should have.
By the way, you should continue with that because I finished reading the first part and there's this huge cliffhanger that I really don't like.
Yeah.
I want book number 2, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now.
No. Yeah, book number 2 is coming. It's coming. So, and that's going to be 50 pages as well. All my books from here on out are going to be at least 50 pages. Again, if we hit some stretch goals on this project, I'll stretch it out. But we have to hit it before I'm finished with the book. Because again, this campaign I did a little bit different than the previous ones. You know, I posted it up while I'm kind of like halfway through the book. So I want to give a little bit of time to hit those stretch goals. I couldn't do it with my other campaigns, and it kind of drove me crazy because I wanted to give extra cool stuff for you guys. But yeah, so I'm doing this one just a little bit different. We'll see how it is at the end, and you know, if you guys are all cool with it. Otherwise, I'll have them finished first and then launch. So,
Vinny, do you offering City of Venus 1 with a campaign as well, with the second campaign?
I might, but if I do it, I think I'm going to do. If they're going to be limited, they're going to be numbered and limited. I think. I'm looking at that too. So, like I said, if you guys really want, you know, that first book. Again, there aren't monster numbers. I think I have about 500 of those sold, a little over 500. So yeah, once those are gone too, yeah, I think that's going to be it. So I will offer, obviously, yeah, because there's been a time gap. So I'm going to do something with giving you guys a chance to get it again on the second campaign. But if you want first printing, now's the time to get it. Jump on it. And yeah, so yeah, this was the ultimate perk that I had, like the ultimate bundle. So you get a head sketch, which is going to be on your silver board or backer board. So it's like 7 by 10.5. Again, detailed kind of commission drawing. It's not just a quick sketch. Anyone who got my other campaigns, you guys know that's the quality that I put out. The exclusive print. All right, so this one was originally for the people who signed up early for the campaign, for the pre-launch. The only other way to get this print is going to be through this ultra bundle. You know, we have the beanies. I had those made up. I can show you guys real quick. So we got one of these badass pieces.
Nice.
I'll do this a little way up, but yeah. I know it kind of washed out a little bit, but
that's cool.
Yeah, it's yeah, this is embroidered. I'm trying to get it so it's not just flashing white, but yeah, and the quality is just fantastic on these things. So yeah, if you guys want them, again, that's the only place that I have it. Again, just dipping a toe into the merchandise kind of thing. These aren't monster campaigns right now, but we're building them all up. So you guys know from the other campaigns too, like we eventually hit bigger numbers later on. And yeah, and I know the scumbags kind of, they hurt me a bit on my 3rd week of the campaign, but yeah, we're gonna put a lot more into this. I'm gonna add a couple more stretch goals, I believe, and onto this. So these are gonna change a little bit, but yeah, if we hit 50K, I'm definitely gonna be adding those extra pages of story and artwork. This is all written out, and I put these beats in there. So like if I want to extend the fight scene or do another cool splash page, it's gonna, you know, blend in seamlessly to the story. that's how I'm doing it. It's not just going to be tacked on. Although we might have a backup story, just a small one, because Red really likes a certain character in the book, and he wanted to write a story for it. So that might be happening as well. But again, let's get the numbers up on these campaigns, because the better I do, the better cool stuff that you guys are all going to get. And again, at the entry fee of $25 for the cheapest tier, yeah, we got the potential to have a whole bunch of cool stuff added. But yeah, in another day or two, keep an eye out. If I get a chance between this stream and the other one, I might add on the drawing, the drawing perk. But yeah, so it's going to be pretty cool. So you guys definitely don't want to miss out on this project. If you love pirates, this isn't a Disney pirate story. This is more of a classic pirate story. Violence, cool adventure. Again, hot women. You're going to see how kind of life was back then. I want to show a little bit more of that, like the trades that they've been having at the different ports. Again, like the brothels. Obviously, you gotta show pirates having fun, right? But the villain too of the story, he's got a really cool background, and we're gonna eventually start to get to that. By the end of the book, you're gonna find out something really cool about him. It's this dude with the it's not a patch, but you know, he's got his bandage over his eye. You'll see more about this guy and kind of what he's doing, because he's following the main characters, and he's pulling strings from the shadows. He's doing more nefarious stuff. So he's a little bit like Vader meets the Emperor. He's kind of like somewhere in between there. Like he's an evil piece of shit, but it's going to be cool once you see kind of what I got kicking around with that. And obviously the main character and what's going on too with this skull. I mean, it's a map, but it's a coded map. There's a lot of other stuff happening in this story. Yeah, you don't want to miss out. I'm trying to say as much as I can without giving away spoilers.
By the way, Wookiee supremacy just pointed out, and I think we're gonna call it that way. That we're gonna call it like Vinnie Beanie.
Vinnie Beanie.
Yeah.
Oh shit! How many more nicknames do I need? Boner King, Fulfillment King, Ass Master.
I got a few I haven't told you about yet.
Do I want to hear? Oh shit! Yeah, dude. All right, give me one.
Oh, you're gonna put me on the spot. I was full of shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh man. Let me see. What do we got here? I know I missed a few comments. Sorry about that. I ramble on sometimes, guys. You're afraid to open City of Venus and Through the Woods? Afraid to spill coffee on them. They're so pretty. Well, if you guys didn't know, those covers have beautiful, like a laminate finish on it. So there were some jokes earlier on of people having too much fun with those books. And you could just kind of, you should be able to wipe it away.
What?
I get
it does streak though, so make sure you use some Windex or something.
Yeah, put some product on. But yeah, you can see there's a nice shine to this. I
mean, so I'm told.
You're told. Yeah, you didn't do the mayonnaise trick, did you? With like the coins.
None of your business.
Right, but yeah. So these are the beautiful books. That one. Through the Woods is oversized. It's a bit oversized. It's more of the European format. That's where I really like to do that book since it was completed. And it might be something cool to do later on with other projects that are totally done. But yeah, and don't worry, those characters might be making another appearance. We might be doing a volume 2 at some point. Frankie wrote a really awesome story for it. We bounced some ideas back and forth, and there's something really cool coming. But again, there's a few projects we have kind of lined up. So we have this one. We have City Venus 2. There's a one shot that Frank and I are working on as well. Totally different from anything else that's out there. And then, yeah, again, I don't want to. If I say the other things, you guys might want those first. I don't know. But yeah, we're planning this out in a cool way.
Whatever you're not planning on doing next, somebody will want next.
Yeah. My nickname for Vinny is Vincenzo. Yeah, well, that's my name. But yeah, hail Michael Brancroft. How you doing, brother? And Matt's breaking my balls already too. Vinny, 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 Vinny. Somebody say that 10 times fast. Oh shit. Might be a bit much. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, like I said, there's some great stuff happening here. So yeah, we got 2 days left before we get into the second half of this campaign. Please jump on it. City of Venus, Through the Woods is still available. Those ship immediately, by the way, since they're all done and I have them on hand. They've been shipping continuously. But yeah, so next up we'll talk about Red Gaze and his fantastic projects. By the way, folks, this beauty, I don't know how you guys haven't gotten it yet, but I think you have to. This book, this is the novel, Sunsworn, covered by me, the entire story, written by everyone. You know him, you love him, Red Gaze. Tell the people about this fine product.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, this is the first entry in the series of, it's going to be 6 books total, 2 trilogies broken up a little bit. Just epic space fantasy, man. What they're doing to our beloved franchises is just a nightmare. It's hell, and it's bullshit. And we've had enough. So I, along with many others, apparently have come to the conclusion we need to create our own stories, our own worlds, our own universes, and tell awesome stories in them. No messaging, no nonsense, no blatant in your face lesbians, whatever. If it's a story, put it in there, fine. If not, knock it off.
Now wait a minute, Red. I like lesbians.
Well, that's what I said, man. If it fits the story,
okay.
right? There's always room for lesbians.
Make it fit. Just saying.
Yeah, it's just got to fit, But yeah, man, epic space fantasy. I designed this world, universe, actually, to be just ever expanding. It's just limitless potential for different stories, different problems, different villains, different conclusions. All kinds of good stuff, and we're going to kind of showcase that with Wings of Vengeance. We're just going to tell some stories in comic form because people love comics, right? So, yeah, between the novel campaigns, we're gonna put out some comics, and yeah, with this one, you can get the novel and the visual companion, which is kind of an introduction to the universe in a more artsy format. See some of the characters, some of the vehicles. Just get to know the universe that you're entering a little bit. That's the whole purpose of the visual companion.
Absolutely. But the number of people you have on I never have it at arm's length. But next time I'll grab it for 7:30. Yeah, the artwork that's in there is just amazing. Carlo Tornielli did the cover. We have other amazing people that were in there, including Pale Rider, Johnny Cage, Lakeem Amir. Sim, just a ton of great people on there. And I highly suggest if you guys are going to grab it, make sure you do not miss out on this as well, because it's going to help you too while you're reading the story, because you get a cool visual of all the other characters. It's beautiful. It's just killer, man. So sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're all good. No, yeah, it was a fun time actually working with everybody on this project, and I hope to do that again actually for the second novel campaign. Do another visual companion. Maybe, I don't know, maybe even go a little bigger and broader with it, add some more text to it. This is like, as it's stated, a visual companion. It's mostly visual, but, maybe we'll get into more of a like encyclopedia type format eventually. But yeah, the novels are it's just going to be an epic series of galaxy universe spanning adventure. Multiple antagonists, multiple protagonists. Every single character has their own arc, their own purpose, their own reason for being there. Otherwise, they wouldn't be there. So, yeah, I don't really believe in throwaway characters. So even if a character's in a story for a short time, they're going to have a purpose. They're going to have a reason. They're going to have their own wants, dreams, goals, and you're going to know what they are. You're going to get to know these characters and love them.
Yeah,
that's beautiful, man. But yeah, so again, Matt also likes your voice, and he wants to know, is it going to be an audiobook? Because I know you mentioned something.
Yeah, there was initially an audiobook stretch goal, but we didn't meet that in time before everything went to print and production and started getting underway. But yeah, I definitely want to record an audiobook version of this sometime soon. Hopefully, sometime this year is my goal, my hope. But yeah, there's a lot going on. There's always a lot going on. But yeah, as soon as fulfillment's done with, the comics are being worked on right now by Carla and Katie, two awesome artists.
Mhm.
Just yeah. So once I get a little bit of downtime, yeah, that's going to be on my agenda. Is
Awesome, man.
putting this in audiobook format. Maybe we'll even get it there in time to put it on the comic campaign as an extra.
Oh, that'd be killer, man. That'd be killer.
That's a big maybe, though. Big maybe.
Maybe. Put the pressure on Red. He's on Twitter as well as Love Red Gaze. So get into his DMs, push him to do it. But yeah, I like I said, even if you do it like in kind of chunks or in sections, a couple of chapters at a time, I think that'd be pretty cool. But I'm just tossing it out there. I'm not putting you on the spot.
I don't mind being on the spot.
Right.
I love the spot. The spot's nice and warm, moist. But yeah, back to Iceborne if you haven't yet already. There's also, if we hit 16K, Katie here was kind enough to do a traditional piece of one of the villains, Vorath. It's just absolutely beautiful, and that will be raffled off. So everybody who's backed this from start to finish will have a chance to win this piece if we get this over 16K before it goes out.
Damn.
Yeah, looks great.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going to be a beautiful thing. Yeah, Katie's been doing that with a few people's campaigns now. So that's killer. So if you want some awesome original artwork or a chance to get it, back this project, and we'll see with the raffle. So somebody's going to be winning it. So it could be you. So jump on that and listen to Blue Samurai. Because he knows his stuff about a lot of these projects. He's been backing a lot of them as well. Does amazing reviews. And yeah, it's much thicker than expected. The companion book, it's a nice art book, 32 pages. You can't miss out on that. And Red, he had a lot of cool stuff with the swag pack too on that. We're talking cards, stickers, bookmark, beautiful stuff, prints. Because again, Red, he knows what he's doing. And his packaging was fantastic as well. So yeah, you're not gonna want to miss out on any of that stuff.
Well, I learned that from the best.
Hey man, I help out when I can.
Vinnieart Thomas, School of Shipping, yes.
Yeah, lots of tape and good packaging. And that's awesome, Matt. Yeah, he wanted to check out the stream, and now he's throwing money at cool projects. Dude, that is awesome. And that's how it's been. I've backed like over 60 projects now because it was the same thing. Like I wasn't too familiar with a lot of people's books, and when I had them on and we're talking about it, I'm like, no, I gotta back this. This is too cool. And that's what I've been doing too. And it's cool because we're keeping that. Like I said, it's like a studio environment that we have here, but yet like a living columns page. In the back of the comics, what we have in the chat. We're hearing you guys out. We're making changes where we need to. And it's cool. From day one, my first campaign, you guys were telling me, oh, you want things a certain way. I made some changes. Next campaign, I put those in. That's just how it has to be. People have to communicate here, and we're doing the best that we could to give you the product that you want. Yeah, you can't get more cool than that. And it's something that Marvel and DC will never do. These other big companies will never do that. We're doing it here.
That's really, I think that's really one of the coolest parts of all this is just the interaction you have with the customers and the fans on a daily basis. People can just come into your chat and be like, hey, have you thought about doing this? I'm like, well, no, but that sounds really cool. It's a good idea. Let's do that. You guys can let us know what you want, what you like, what you don't like right here in the chat. You can DM us on Twitter. Just that open communication is great.
Yeah, great thing is we're gonna actually listen to all of that.
For sure. And yeah, Rich said it, man. We wanted hardcover, we got it. And that's right. You guys really did push me over that mark. I'll just pull it up. I know you guys have been seeing it too, but we might as well show it. So Through the Woods. This was the book you guys wanted. You wanted it as a hardcover. and that's what we did. You know, I took a pay cut in order to make sure that this happened for you guys. You know, and I couldn't be more proud of this book. It's again, it's a project that I was working on in between doing different shows, different commissions, different freelance work, but eventually got it all done and started taking them to these conventions. I'm not sure. Matt actually might have the original floppies on those, but I mean, my first campaign was that it was the floppies. But I updated the book. I touched up some artwork. We made some changes a little bit to the story and added a bunch of cool stuff. And that's what this hardcover book is. You get the entire story of Volume 1 of Through the Woods, beginning, middle, end. Again, if you're into ghost stories, this is the book for you. You know, this has everything in it that you're going to want out of a ghost story. But yeah, no hard pushes on this one because, I mean, you guys know. You know what I did with this.
How many pages is it, Vinny?
This one's 98 pages.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
cool.
You know, go ahead.
No, so this is basically I don't know, a horror comic or what is it? Thriller?
Yeah, it was going to be more of a straight up horror book, but we went a little more ghost with it. So I did the first draft of issue 1. Yeah. I came up with the story, the characters with my brother Frank, and I wrote out the first draft of it. So we there's the beats that I wanted in this book. It was supposed to build up. The suspense is all there, but it's the last few pages we changed. And there was a character that was removed out of the story that got a very, very violent end. This wasn't going to be the last page of the book. Something else was going to happen, but yeah, this ended up being the last page to issue 1. Like, we changed it. He goes, well, Frank, he did the second draft, and he goes, well, what if we did a little more suspense, a little more ghost? So we have that. Issue 2 is kind of like our main character, Laura. She's an investigator, so she is looking into the hauntings of this property that she inherited in upstate New York. Because she heard some things. She saw stuff herself in issue 1, obviously. So she wanted to do more research about it. She found out other messed up stuff that happened on this loggers camp, why it got closed down and all that. Issue 3, you know, you get the end of the story. I put a nice big fight in there too. I put the good amounts, I think, of blood and gore are in there, but not to what it was originally going to be. But I think it made for a better story anyway. The pacing of it, the flow. Really amazing. Everyone who's bought this book, they said they've read it multiple times within like the first 2 days of getting it. Really? Yeah. So, and they just kept complimenting me. They kept seeing extra stuff. They said stuff that they didn't see before. And that's the kind of details that I'm putting into all these projects. So again, painting out all this stuff. I want to give you guys just a cinematic feel. You know, all my storytelling is like that. Cinematic. So you know, I hope you guys will continue to back this. There's some other cool stuff I did with this story, including like this sepia tones. I did this for some flashbacks. There's a pivotal flashback where I wanted to get the viewer kind of immersed into the story, so I started slowly putting more color to the pages until we get to the pivotal scene. So everyone told me too that they loved it. They'd never seen that in comics before. And I'm happy to be the first to do something like that.
Nice.
You know? So again, just try and change stuff because I'm sick of rules that people want to keep doing and these labels that they slap on everybody. I think it's bullshit. Dude, thanks, brother. But yeah, man, we're doing some cool stuff here, and we're gonna continue to do some cool stuff. Yeah, I think all you guys you know about City of Venus as well. We'll click that real quick. And yeah, so this is the beautiful book that Katie had just gotten recently, and now she's like, "Where's issue 2?" That's how everybody was when they got the first one. But you know what? That's a good sign. I gave a really pivotal kind of cliffhanger. But you need that. You need that in these books because you want them, you know, that they're going to come back for more. And a lot of people are very eager to find out what happens with the rest of the story. So yeah, I'm going to give you guys a fun ride on this one. This is kind of this is a story where I have everything in it. I have the horror stuff. I have the superhero elements. I'm putting science in it. There's a bunch of cool shit. Just everything that I kind of enjoyed in games, movies, you name it. I'm putting into this project. So yeah. So issue 1 is available. Go get it while you can. Again, beautiful women, post-apocalyptic kind of world. But you're gonna find out more about that and the main characters. And I'm even gonna show you how that floating city got in the sky. It's something I never see in these movies and other things, but it's all been kind of mapped out. So it's going to be awesome. So check that out. And again, I suggest getting the feature tier because these are almost gone. And like I said, I think when they're gone for good. The art books. So jump on that. They're 52 pages each. I forget sometimes, but yeah. It's a lot of artwork, and you're gonna be very happy that you got it. So yeah, but I did miss something here. Yeah, we have the sign up for Sunsworn Wings of Vengeance. This is the comic book that Red was talking about before, with Carla doing some amazing work on it. Katie has a backup story that is now 36 plus pages. I mean. And just awesome stuff, man. It's a samurai story that's, well, you guys can talk about it.
It's extra bitchin'. This one in particular is almost nonstop action from start to finish, because we all know Katie does amazing action scenes. So I figured, hey, let's take advantage of that. This is kind of the someone who honestly started out as more of a side character, but she seems to be kind of a favorite from the people who I've been talking to that have read through Sunsworn. So my cat loves her too, as you can tell. Her name's Yuri. She started off as an assassin, kind of an underling, and throughout the events of Edge of Annihilation, she kind of, she has quite a character arc herself, which again was not actually originally intended. But once these stories you start writing them, the characters tell you who they are. So that's what happened. And so now she ended up with her own spin-off comic. We're going to get to know a little bit more about her, and she's going to journey, to a more epic self in this particular book. See, I'm really excited for this one. Katie's just knocking it out of the park with everything she's done so far. And by the way, the print that Katie was showing you earlier, or the traditional piece, that's going to be a print for all the mailing list backers who back after they sign up. You'll all be getting a print of that because it's too good to only have one in existence.
Nice. That is awesome. And this is the character, isn't it? The one that she drew?
Yes, that's Vorath, and the Yuri standing right next to him there.
Beautiful. Dude, yeah, let's play the trailer on this because I absolutely love what you did on this.
I am not opposed.
Incredible, man. Incredible.
So cool.
Dude, yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, this is going to be another one to jump on. And I know, you're not launching this officially until you got fulfillment done on the novel, correct?
Yes, sir. Yep, sir. As soon as everything's done, actually probably a little after, because I plan on finishing up fulfillment very soon. But I plan on launching this the beginning of March. That's what I'm looking at. But yeah, we're not gonna do that until everything's been fulfilled and everything's out the door. So I like to have a clean house before I start making another mess.
That is awesome.
The main book's by Carla. This Wings of Vengeance. That's another story with more characters that people will recognize if you've read the novel. That's Aster Sunsworn along with his buddy Trip and Jenny. They're going on a little adventure of their own. There's some remnants of the Violet Circle that's still about the galaxy, and they've got to go clean up one of those messes. So, yeah, both these stories are awesome. They're both going to be action packed and just nonstop adventure. So, yeah, definitely sign up. Don't miss out on that preprint. If you plan on backing this, I would encourage you not to miss that print.
Yeah,
don't fine work.
Don't miss it. Yeah, like I said, just beautiful stuff here. And again, huge congratulations to Carla and John on their newborn. I don't know how she's juggling a newborn and getting this amazing book finished. Again, like we have amazing, hardworking people here. There's no doubt about it. I'm gonna play one more trailer since I didn't play it yet today for Shadow of the Kraken. While I'm gonna ask Marinus to drop the link for his project because it's another awesome thing. So drop that link in the private while I play this. And that trailer never gets old.
Yeah.
Dude, Red, I don't know how you do it, brother. Just amazing.
With style.
Absolutely. Speaking of style, here we go. Blackheart Manor. Marinus, tell everybody about this awesome project.
Well, this awesome project is funded, and it's a horror magazine. It's black and white. It's 40 pages. It's great. It has Cthulhu horror in it because there is a monster inside the house that wants eat people, and there's a black cult, the cult of the Black Sunrise, and they what they are gonna do is pick up random people, lure them into the house, and getting feed to a Teutonic Cthulhu like monster that is lived for hundreds, maybe thousands of years. And there's a group of firefighters is going to the house because they use it as for drill instructions and for drilling, firefighting with other people, do drills there. But what they don't know is that the cult is in there. So the city gave the house to them for their fire department purposes.
Mhm.
But then it seems that the daughter of Jacob, who is one of the firefighters, is missing, and she was last seen here at the Blackheart Manor. So they go in, and then they go toe to toe later with the horrors that's inside. But the fun part is not only the horror that's in it, but also there's a lot of, how do you say, bonding. There's a lot of family stuff. There is a lot of, you know, love between those characters, because although they are not family, they think they are family, because Hans is from Germany. He is an intern. And then we have Becca. She has, lived through tragedy, and Jacob is basically the father figure. And because he is, losing his daughter years ago, he don't know that he is still alive and in his house. He misses something in his life, and he take Hans and Becca under his wing, and then go through the house, and then he learns that he is still alive, but that affects him in a very negative way, because he's getting stressed. He wants to save her, but he don't know how, because everything is changing in the house as well. They go through, in the beginning, they go up a stairs, and then people getting lost, like they are in a maze. They are seeing reflections in themselves in the hall of mirrors, and there's paintings with weird imagery in them as well. So, and we see this mysterious figure. He is one of the leaders of the Blackheart Manor.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, the art is fantastic.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, and Vinny, if you don't mind, I want to show people here in the chat and the viewers here something different, because GL Giles, the artist, is doing work on his page on Instagram, and it's made public. So if you don't mind, I want to share some behind the scenes.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Yeah. So okay, and then I'm gonna share it. So give me a sec.
Yeah, I want to say hello to Jim Cox again, and Scotsman. Mogwai's in the house.
Hey man.
Yeah, be careful driving, buddy. Yeah, man. Etep, what's up, brother? We had a great stream over on his channel as well a couple days ago.
Cool.
Yeah, we talked about some cool stuff too. Again, more awesome people from the Phantom Menace side, from the Comicsgate side. I mean, yeah, we're all having fun here. It's a good thing.
Great people.
Great people, awesome projects. Yeah, we're gonna keep getting the word out.
So here on the campaign, you see mostly, what's going outside. So what I'm going to show you is a little bit what's inside, but also some work in progress. So I'm going to share it. Just bear with me. I'm doing this from the laptop.
Yeah, no problem, man. Tail Rider's finally in the house.
He's going to jump in an hour in.
Oh, wow.
with that message. Come on, man.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Can you guys see this?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so this is a work in progress. We see here Jacob on the left, and then we have the agent Stokes. Stokes is an integral part of the story, because he is, doing research on missing of the daughter of Jacob, and he's coming to the precinct and said, "Listen, I cannot find your daughter," and it's tough, and Jacob is not having it, because he is looking for a very long time, and Stokes was basically the last person that he couldn't go to, because they are friends from the past. And we see here Hans. So this is also something for the female gaze, not only for the male gaze. And we see here Becca.
How about for the red gaze?
For the red gaze.
The red gaze sees all.
Also, again, Stokes is running off with Jacob. This is a close-up. And I'm going to show you here. This is outside of the Blackheart Manor. This is with the fire truck. So a friend of mine basically is a real-life firefighter, by the way. So I asked him a lot of questions, and I went to his precinct as well, and he showed me all the vehicles, the equipment, what's in there. So we tried to replicate it as much as possible to include this into the story. And you see here Becca, very beautiful woman, looking good. And so this is inside. So they're like I said, investigating. They go up the stairs, and but it's very dark, and then shit is gonna go wrong in the meantime. Right. Here's Hans. He is, sensing something that's not very good. That's something off, and then he sees something, like again, I cannot show you everything, but I can show you some new art that is not in a campaign.
Mhm.
And then we have this mysterious figure. Well, it's the leader of the Blackheart Manor, and he goes to the house here that is not on fire yet. And this is how he looks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah, like I said, I'm happy I backed this book. I think it looks great. I think it's going to be a really
Absolutely.
fun ride.
yeah, but there's more than meets the eye. So this is not his final form as well. Well, this is the wrong one.
Mhm.
And here we go. Some more work in progress. More. This is the Hall of Mirrors.
This looks really good, man. I love the stuff he's been working on.
Yeah. Now
Awesome.
a little bit of a close up. So you see the painting,
Mm-hmm.
and we see, some Kraken, if you
Yep.
will,
A bit of that.
coming from the waters, and stuff is it's weird. What is going on, and what's with the
Mhm.
with the weird thing on the back here? And then we see here, Hans touching the mirror. Well, and that's basically all I can show you right now. And there's stuff that I unfortunately cannot show you because, well,
Yeah,
too
we
bad.
don't want all the spoilers, but yeah, dude, that looks so damn good.
Yeah.
Like I said, guys, girls, if you haven't backed it yet, back it. Marinus, he's a great creator, and this book
Thanks, man.
looks awesome. Looks
Hey,
freaking great.
if you allow me, I want to show the first book because I want to show you how big it is because it's a magazine style just from the horror comics from the 70s.
Right.
So I'm gonna where's the cam? Here we go. That's my ugly head. Can you give me so this is the book. You can see how big it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry it's a little bit dark in here, but this is some part of the pages that's in. It's beautifully
That's cool,
done.
man.
Yeah, sorry for
Nice.
the bad resolution, but
No, it's all right, dude. That looks great. Yeah, that's the tier that I back to get both books. So
yeah,
yeah,
this is the cover.
I suggest everybody to do the same.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
big, and so you won't. You will really enjoy it. And by the way, so this is the logo. That is also on the leader of the Blackheart Sunrise. So
Awesome.
yeah,
Very cool, brother.
thanks, man.
Very cool. Yeah. No problem. No problem. So this is the one I would suggest people to get. Marinus, I want to say one thing, man.
Sure.
I think what you need to do, because I went over to your Twitter page.
Yeah.
You need to put this up on there and pin it,
Right.
so that people could find it right away. Because
Right. That's good.
yeah, I think you'll have more foot traffic over to the campaign if you do
You're
that.
absolutely right. I'm gonna rectify that immediately.
Yeah, man, for sure. Because it'd be a shame, if people miss it because they haven't seen the link or couldn't find the link.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that should be a pretty good correction. But yeah, guys,
Good.
jump on this one. It's amazing. We'll play the trailer on it as well. That is awesome.
Yeah, I love this part.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Hit it.
again, that's the kind of stuff that I dig, and I hope more people are going to jump on this one. Yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to all these beautiful projects. One more time, where is Bonds? Bam. Yeah, this is the book that got funded today, and we're going to keep trying to make sure she hits some awesome stretch goals. If you're into werewolves, this is the one that you're going to want. Refresh that, see if we got any more. Not yet, but I got a feeling you're gonna keep going up on this one. Because seriously, this book looks incredible, and you're just an incredible creator. You know, we have the Sunsworn books. Sign up for the comic book. You're not going to want to miss that. But in the meantime, I would get the novel as well. Just do it. Just get the novel. You heard me. Get the novel. You could do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Do it. Shout out to the Kraken. 2 days left on this. Please jump on this one. You're not going to want to miss it. You're going to be very sorry if you did. But yeah, I will be doing the second half campaign. So I'll add some more things to this as well. I've been working hard on a bunch of pages, and there's a lot of cool, crazy, bloody scenes coming up too. So yeah, jump on all these great books. I will be back at 7:30. We're gonna have Edwin the Ace on. We're gonna be talking about his new book. So yeah, if you missed out or you're just jumping in now, go back, rewatch this from the beginning, and by the time you're done, we should be starting at 7:30 with the brand new episode.
Yeah, and if you're interested in Bonds a little bit more, we're starting in 10 minutes at Black Rose Comics.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot.
So,
All right, scratch that. Watch the rest of this another time. Go follow Katie. And yeah, and then come back at 7:30ish, and we'll have some more fun here. So thank you everybody for coming in, and we'll see you real soon. Like and subscribe.